Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. We need to do a couple of things here. Today we're gonna build another smelting location for iron, but let's be honest, we need to get science rolling a bit again. So we're gonna send a care package here to Novice Orbit. So I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of things. I'm unfortunately running a bit faster than they are. Kinda wanna get this for stone. Let's build it here. Let's go to a novice orbit here and see what we need. I'd like to keep producing belts. So stone, solid rocket fuel, processing units for sure. This needs motors, low density structure, and steel plate mostly. That should really be it. That should be quite it. Okay. Kinda close with that. I'm not gonna grab the basic tech cards. Okay, good. So we should be done with the tech cards here soon. Just need a little bit more. Can probably send this out into the system. Don't need these either. Or this. Okay, tech cards done. So let's not request that. And put these in here with the stone. Grab those. Grab this. Steel. We're gonna need motors, which was here. Gonna take all of that. And then we're gonna need a bunch of steel. Let's take all of that. Okay. I think we need processing units as well. So let's take those. And I'm not grabbing that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Anything else? I mean, we could send a bunch of lubricant, I guess. Lubricant and water. crafting speed here is kind of terrible. Okay, 15 left. I don't really need to do this because I can send this with the cannon, but I don't think we have any water, right? We were making that here. I wish I did the barrel thing properly. Okay, whatever, dude. Waiting for target landing pad to empty. What? Oh. Do we have any chests? We do. I wonder if we have these as well. I don't remember. No, I don't really. But we can send a couple. These attacks are getting kind of spicy now. Okay. Let's send that. And we should send this as well. We're gonna need to do a bunch of science now. Okay. So, this iron thing here that we're gonna need to build. Let's clean this up a little bit. We don't need those two, that's fine. So ideally we kind of want to construct this decently quick here. Boop. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We're gonna deconstruct this belt here, you know? Okay, I don't care about the iron ore anymore. This is a bit too annoying to deal with, waiting for this to kind of disappear. Gonna put this in here if I can. Okay. This here can just go away. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna need this belt here. To bring us some fuel. Let's go. Almost there. Oh, this matched up perfectly with our fuel thing, which is great. This here is going to be enriched iron instead. And this here will be iron ore from dirty water. Coal. So we need water and some other stuff, right? We need sulfuric acid. I don't think that's going any further than that. I don't think we have water here anymore either. Honestly, water probably easier to get from the north. So it's this one, right? Okay, we need a pump. Because otherwise this is gonna be too long, I think. There we go. That should be fine. And now I need a offshore pump. We're gonna take the water here, which is this one. And we're gonna go north here. Offshore pump. This. We'll take some power with us here. That works fine. This works fine. We need a filtration plant. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think we're pretty done. No, we're not. We need to change the recipes here. There we go. We're gonna drag double belt down into the base. I don't think we're gonna be remotely close to being able to do enough enriched iron to saturate that, but we did lead double iron belt into the base, so kinda wanna continue with that, right? Okay, let's actually go up a bit. So we can do this, this. This will be our iron belts. This is iron, right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Apparently we're having some trouble with inserters, but... So, how's it going on the surface here? Right. See if we can get all these tech cards out here from the thing. There we go. You need stone as well. Okay. Let's see if we can get this smelting online. We'll put that in there. And then we're gonna drag the ore here. Gonna put that in there. Let's go up here. We're gonna need to do a couple of things different up here now. First of all, we need to make more miners. I don't think I have any landfill, which is really, really unfortunate. Speaking of unfortunate, I don't think we're really building any more roboports. So I don't think we have enough to do that? No. Okay, this guy's also real slow. Oh, okay, we need 20 of this. And we are having some issues with power. Not super surprising, I'll be honest. I was gonna put this on my to-do list as well. I was gonna put this on my to-do list, to be fair. We're gonna do this. This is 36. Apparently... Let's make 10 of those. I'm lacking copper and stuff. Let's make a couple of those. That's unfortunate timing. Very unfortunate timing. I'll be honest. Okay, automation is almost done, which is really great. I'm gonna need to start upgrading assembling machines here. This is keeping up kind of okay so far. Iron is obviously being a big problem. Considering I chose the wrong recipe for these. That was gonna take a long time. Glad we figured that out. Can have some iron coming in here. Okay. I really want to get this thing going, because I think power is being really, really low right now. I didn't really need to do that. Let's just do that. These barely eat anything anyway. Then ideally, we want another set down here. So I need 10 boilers. And then I need 25 steam engines. And we are not making those motors by hand, my guy. We have this here for a reason. Okay, we don't have that there for a reason. Oof. And there's no iron there. That's not good. Okay, so what's next in line? We wanted to go towards this. So we need to research centrifuge and uranium mining. So we'll go in that direction. We will go in that direction. How are we doing with iron? Well, this is a pretty full belt. It's doing pretty well. And yeah, this is gonna... It's gonna take a little bit of time for that to fill that up. Okay, so all the boilers are done. But we need 15 of these still. And also gonna need a bit of iron. But we should be doing okay on power. I'm hoping this production is okay for now. I'm tempted to go for nuclear power soon. I feel like we're very close to just consuming too much power at one point and then being like, yeah, that ain't gonna work, you know? So 10 more. Do 5. We'll get a couple of these. We'll get a bit of this. Then we'll do a couple more. And that should be it in terms of power. Just one more. Oh, and this actually needs a power pole as well. Okay, we should be okay for now, for a bit. These are now constructed, which is great. And that's well inside of that range. You can remove that, to be honest. So we're gonna need to go there and drag a couple of things. We need way more iron right now than we're mining. There we go. Let's keep going with this. There we go. And I think we do another one. Right. like this. Then send this in here. That's great. Okay, these poor guys are kind of slow. We're still kind of fucking them over by having these large octagons here. But I think in a while, when we're not in the early game anymore, this is going to be a cool design. I'm really looking forward to fleshing this out properly. Let's connect some power to that. You're still waiting for some landfill, aren't you? It should be coming here. Okay, cool. That needs to go there as well, so we can actually do this. Okay, so this belt here, this is gonna go to steel smelting, because currently steel does not have any iron. And yeah, I'm not gonna split that belt up. We're just gonna drag a new one, yeah? It's gonna be a long way, but okay. Need to get more belt. Luckily, we kinda came a long way. So next thing is uranium mining. We're gonna have to do a thing there. Okay, we have 400 belt coming, so we can drag this in the meantime. I'm just gonna do this. We can help build it. There we go. So we can help with this for sure. Okay. Lots of belt coming. So I'll just walk here all calm and nice and see if we construct anything along the way, or if construction bots have stolen most of it. Okay, these are doing their thing. So we need a couple of barrels while we do this. We'll get 20, I think. I don't know how much uranium I need to mine. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Are we out of belt? We are completely out of belt. Let me handcraft belt while we do this. Okay, so we're gonna need a thing here. So okay, I can. Sulfuric acid barrel fill. We're gonna need some power. Where did my... Okay, there, I put the barrels there. Okay, we're absolutely not gonna handcraft that many. Can you just do that? Let's do the ones that we have engines for now. Should get us most of the way there, I think. Definitely. Okay. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Okay, we need to... That's outside of the construction area range. So that's never gonna get fixed unless we come here and fix it. Okay, so you are filling up this thing, and then you're probably gonna stack up. Okay. So, let's go and get our barrels. These are doing some damage to the wall. Yeah, we are really spreading some pollution now. Okay, let's get these barrels in here. 20 should be enough, probably. Okay, we'll get that. And then we need to jetpack ourselves over to the uranium patch. It's all the way over here somewhere. It's on this small... whatever this is called in English. Okay. Okay. Yes. That's not great. We're gonna do a chest with stuff here. Uranium. We are gonna do sulfuric acid barrel empty. We're gonna get some power going here. Okay. And there we go. So that's cool. So we'll load up some uranium in that chest for now. That's... we don't really care that much about that. Now, what I wanted was projectile damage 5 here. That's another 20%, both on turrets and on ammo. And we're doing like 25.6 damage per shot right now. Considering these are getting more and more spicy, we already have 64% of medium snapper. I have a feeling that big snappers will be arriving soon. So doing more damage with turrets is gonna be really, really important. Can look at shooting speed as well, actually. This is another 15% shooting speed. I mean, I would not be opposed to doing that. I don't know if we have enough science for it, though. 1300. You know, I kinda doubt. You're missing solid fuel, really? Really? Oh, we have a couple of bulk inserters here. Let's put a bulky boy here. Because this only takes 2 per swing, and this takes 4 per swing. So having a bulky boy there is good. Yeah, cool. So we have made our enriched iron setup here. We have fixed power. And we have done some uranium mining here. So what would we do next? I mean, resources here are kinda satisfied for now. Maybe we'll add a couple of miners over here. Just take this. We'll scroll all the way over here. We'll do that. We'll have an input there. We'll take that there. And we'll take this, and we'll take... We'll put one there. One there, I think. Don't need those. We don't need those. Thank you. Speaking of, I don't know if we have enough roboports again. Gonna add a couple here. I really want to unlock logistics systems soon, so we can definitely be done with these things. How much ore do you consume? Okay, it's more than a full belt. It's actually more than a full belt. Steel process is very expensive. And we are lacking belt because of a lack of iron ore. Okay. We're lacking 33 belts. You know. I'm just gonna do that. And you should be able to pick that up and go send that to yeah, thank you. So we can get that going again. Okay. So another thing that we can do easily to improve our defenses is next step of ammo. So right now we are making rifle magazine, and we could be making armor piercing rifle magazine, which is, this is what, 22.4 damage out of the box versus 16. It's a 40%, I don't remember. Let's see, 16 times 1.6. No, 16 times 1.4. Yeah, it's 40% higher damage. And it costs us 2 steel plates. And 2 steel plates, kind of the equivalent of 6 iron, right? So it's not that bad. Now, crafting speed-wise, we're only using half of this. So it's looking like we do this. And then we need steel, coke, iron, and copper. And we'll do a 1, 2, 3. We'll do a this. We'll do this. like so. We also take this opportunity to move this this setup out. We can do another one of those. This is gonna be rifle magazine. Armor piercing rifle magazine. Actually, I kind of want to do not a passive provider chest, but a storage thing. And then I'm going to be like, okay, here we store this. Cool. Why don't we take power from here? Just because I'm going to have to add a roboport here as well, because we want to take from this, yeah. They are not that far away from breaking down a wall or two here. Okay. We can probably start doing this. It's gonna be a lot of recycling here, but it's fine. The more of these small things that I can move out from... whoopsie daisy. I think that was what I removed. Okay. Yes, remove this, remove that. Okay. We need to do this. Iron needs to go here. This needs to go here. That goes there. This is very much in the way. One of these days, we're gonna fix a bunch of stuff in here, right? Okay, I will get the iron here as well. Okay. Now we need coal and steel. And the easiest way to do steel would probably be... I don't know. Whoops. No. Okay, this is gonna be absolutely terrible. worst thing that I've ever done. It's a crime against humankind, probably. Coal. Coal, I think we do here, yeah. We'll do that. We'll do this. Okay, we are not gonna do that roboport there. We're gonna do that there. Okay. Well, this is absolutely terrible, but sure. Was that all the ammo that we had here? Really? I mean, okay. We need to keep crafting some of this belt, otherwise this is never gonna start. Okay. Keep going, keep going. This one also, thank you. And I want to get a couple of speed modules for this, I'll be honest. So let's take those. And we'll plop these in here. So this should make 126 per minute. It's gonna consume a decent amount of steel and stuff, but yeah, we'll be fine, you know. We'll be fine. And these also kinda start hitting it. So one attack consumes a couple of tiles worth of ammo. It's gonna take a long time for the AP rounds to reach around the base, but let's take a look here. You're missing cosmic water. We still have water in here, right? Probably not much. We still have a lot of lubricant though. So we can keep this going for a while, and we do have... We can probably start getting the ice out here soon, right? Okay. Couple more. Which is good. Still have 900 left here. $1,300, 3K, 1K, 600. Oh, all right. We're still doing that. Okay. Let's finish this up and put power on these. Oh, this makes a lot of rifle ammo. This is the correct one, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Why are you not grabbing from this? Thank you. That was fucking weird. Okay, so we'll just put that out on the ammo belt, and we should now be pretty much good to go. We can take a look here as a good comparison. So this one does 25.6 and this one does 35.84. So it's 10 more damage per shot, which is a lot. I'm looking forward to that, and then we also get this research here. Okay, so we have done a lot of good things this episode, and I think that's gonna be it for today. Next time I'm gonna start looking again at how we can get utility science here. So we're gonna have to find cryonite specifically somewhere. We do have this very nice area with cryonite. It's a very small planet, but there are biters there. So I'm gonna have to go there personally to kill them. And then probably we can just set things up to be, you know, autonomous, and we can shoot with delivery capsules. We can shoot cryonite here, I think. I should actually double check before I do something here. Cryonite. No, that's core fragment. Yeah, we can send cryonite with the delivery cannon, which is great. So I think that's going to be the plan. So anyway, if you enjoy this content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.